Hey guys, Mindy Baker here. I'm a leadership development coach in Oklahoma, and I tell you what, I am so honored and so excited to have Tara Grna and a couple of her team members on today to talk about the launch of Avon's new Honey Blossom. This Flourish is an amazing product. It has an amazing scent, and we want to share with you a couple of ways to sell more fragrance this spring. So, Lynn, tell us, what are some of your favorite ways to sell fragrance?
Well, I like to carry the bottle with me. I think it's a very pretty bottle, and I think it smells very fresh and springy, and it looks very springy. So I like to show it, and then I like to spray it if they'll allow me to. I spray it so they can smell how fresh it is and how springy, and that's why I love it.
You know, it's funny. I've heard you say the word spring. It does have such a springy feel to it. And you know, one of the things that I learned when I was studying up on the fragrance, the perfumer said, as long as I can remember, the smell of spring has always brought me the feeling of joy, anticipation, and a sense of new beginnings. And I think, you know, you really hit the nail on the head. It is like spring in a bottle. And to your point, showing this bottle, letting them feel how heavy it is, how nice it is, what great quality it is, and then spraying it. You know, I think we talked earlier and you said something about you'd sprayed some of your bags when you went out for delivery. So that is such a great idea. So show it and spray it. All right, thank you, Lynn. So Tanisha, what about you, sister? You've talked about sampling it and sharing it. What are some of your favorite ways?
Just like you said, the sampling, sharing it. You can use it, give a gift, for a family member. And then you can also just like refer friends to it and see how they like it.
Absolutely. Well, you know, it's funny. It's funny, you know, you said, and I had a little background noise, so I just hit mute, but it referrals. And my gosh, so many women wear fragrance, and we have quite the fragrance wardrobe. So we have different fragrances for different moods, for different events. So we wear different fragrances for different things. And so, you know, really making sure that you are not only talking to your friends and family, but to their friends and families too, and asking for referrals, getting samples in friends and family's hands, asking them to share it with others. So, I mean, that really does hit the nail on the head. And gifts. Oh my gosh, we've got Mother's Day. We've got just lots of spring events coming up, with proms with high school girls, spring dances, daddy-daughter dances. You know, this fragrance is really timeless, and it doesn't matter what age you are. It is an age-appropriate fragrance. So for so many. So I love all of these ideas. Sample it and definitely share it with others. All right. And last but not least, Miss Tara, tell us about your best fragrance tips.
Yeah, so I feel very confident. I think we've heard this before, but wear it, show it, and you will sell it. So we all know, I heard Lynn talk a little bit about earlier, the packaging of the bottle is amazing. It's a very bright floral and very spring. It's fresh. It's an everyday fragrance that everybody can love. That's what I love about it. But something, you know, Tonisha was sharing about how you want to sample it and get it in the hands with people, but then we need to really think about follow-up too, because that's going to be huge where you're going to want to capture that sale. So after you share it with your customers, after you share it with your friends and their friends, then make sure that you get that contact info so that you can follow back up with them and capture that sale, because this is an amazing spring fragrance and we can wear it every day. Anyone can wear it every day. So we just got to get it in the hands of people so that they can actually smell the product.
Absolutely. And you know, one of the things when I was reading the What's New, one of the things that people love about it, you know, if you have customers who are currently shopping elsewhere for fragrance, maybe they're running down to the department store, make sure you get this in their hands. You know, if they like fragrances like a Marc Jacobs Daisy, this is one that they're going to love. And we talked about several other fragrances that we felt that it really reminded us of. So, you know, it has a very high-end feel feel a high-end scent to it. And so that's a really good point. We just want to make sure that we're reaching out and really touching everyone with this fragrance. So Tara, what about the teamwork aspect? I know you guys always super get behind fragrance launches, product launches, skincare launches. You guys have so much fun with it. And I know that you love helping your team put money in their pocket. So what are some of the things you do from the teamwork aspect?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think one of the biggest things is education. We've got Avon University. I'm so excited that they have the new product knowledge rolling out on there for representatives to take advantage of. But something that we do as a team is we have a monthly Zoom meeting, and we'll pick a few of the upcoming new products to talk about, to educate one another, to show and share, so that we can all grasp the concept of the new products that are coming out. And so that was something that we did with the Flourish. And, I think that it's very important to have that product knowledge to be able to share that. The other thing is we do team challenges or team incentives. I like to kind of throw that out there, hey, who's going to sell the most fragrance this weekend? And then I'll kind of put a prize I'll give them a prize for whoever sells the most that weekend. So that's something that you can do as leaders, is partner with your team, come up with challenges and get behind it together, or maybe even have a team race, for the weekend.
Absolutely. Man, those are all fun ideas. So we've heard a lot. We've heard about the teamwork aspect. We've heard about the fortune being in the follow-up. We've heard about samples. Oh my gosh, you could give samples, the vials. If somebody's going on vacation, they don't want to pack their fragrance, make sure and send them some samples. That's a great way to get them to purchase it. So sample it, share it, show it, spray it. So you heard it here. 3 great tips to sell more product. All right, guys. I hope you go out and make lots of money with this wonderful fragrance. Bye.